Yo, greetings, everybody. You know what day it is, you know what time it is, and you know what we're here to talk about. I mean, yo, like literally, last night went off. Like literally, last night went off. And when I say went off, they went off. Like literally, I don't know what happened, what Hot Toys decided to do. I just know we closed out the stream late last night, and then all of a sudden, we started getting drops. I say drops from everywhere. I mean, literally drops. Like they just dropped the bomb. Boom. They just said, you know what? We just gonna give y'all whatever, man. I don't know what was going on. I don't know what we did to them, if we pissed them off or whatever you want to actually call that. But something happened. I mean, literally something happened. I love it though. I love what it is, man. I love what we got going on with Hot Toys right now. Come on, man. You know what day it is. We talk about none other than the corner. And I don't want to do this by myself. I'm not going to do this by myself. I can't do this by myself. So you know who I decided to bring along with me? My guy, the one and only Raleigh Reviews is in the building. You know what? I knew. Last night, bro, I was so tired. I was in like a coma-like sleep. Like literally, I was in a coma-like sleep, so I couldn't respond like I wanted to. But I'm looking at everything, and I'm like, "Come on, man!" I seen Jane. So first of all, I saw Robocop. I see Jane Foster, but then you were like, "Yo, I don't think you're ready for this one." And then I see bro. You know what? Bro. Fuck this, man. Like literally, like bro, like literally, like if you whoever, I don't care who you are and what you got to say, there is not one thing I can say wrong about this head sculpt, bro. Yep. And I mean it. There is not one thing I can say wrong about this head sculpt. I don't care what anybody says. There is not one thing I can say wrong about this, about what we see with this piece, bro. I'm excited about it. Riley, you in the building, bro. First of all, good morning, man. How you doing, man? How you
man? I mean, I'm still in shock. Can't believe what we got last night, and I'm here, man, and I'm excited. Let's just get into it, and happy to talk about it. I was waiting. I was like, let's go. I gotta wake up for this. I gotta be on the corner. Come on.
Bro. Like literally, like what were they doing? Like what like did we do something to them, bro? Is this something that we did? Is this something that we did that we didn't atone for, man? Like. I mean, because literally, like, they came out of nowhere and just said, okay, we just gonna drop bombs on y'all. Like, we just gonna give y'all some old. We're gonna give you a little bit of old. We're gonna give you some new, and we'll just basically see how you basically flex on that. What you love about it. But yeah, bro, this right here is insane. Like, this is really, really insane. Let me address the chat real quick and see who we got in here, because I want to make sure I show them some love for, stopping through and being with us this afternoon. We got William Owens in the building. We got Collector Zone in the building. My guy Carlos is in the building. We got Marcos, Jeffrey Van Zanten. Thank you. I like that name, Jeffrey Van Zanten. That sounds like a comic book name, like straight up. Like he sounds like a baron. We got Calvin Williams in the building. We got Braden K. Carter's in the building. We got Jeffrey again. We got Latoya T. Hi, my love, just dropping by to say, hey, my baby just dropped through to say, hey, how you doing? How you doing, baby? Thank you for basically being AJ Agrusa, Calvin Williams. Now, Carlos in here, so we're going to get some trolling. We got Tully in the building, Pedro Lopez, Marco Polo. We got Windman 42 in the building, R&B Collective, William Owens, Braden, Gilbert Hartman, Shiny is in the building. Feezy Figures is in the building. Thank you for being here. Angel, AJ Agrusa. We got the talented Renz Talentino. we got everybody. Cam's in actually in the building with us, man. So listen, Riley, bro, like literally, bro. How are you feeling this morning? I'm gonna bring him up. But how are you feeling this morning, bro?
Dude, when we first saw this, it was funny. We were actually on Instagram Live, like as it dropped, and we just like we couldn't believe it. We were just going nuts. Me, KG, and Nick Collectibles. We were just we were like we first saw the 3, and we were like, okay, this is amazing, but where's Toby? Where's he at? What's going on? Because he was the last one to come out. And I was like, you know what? They were dropping the 3 consistently, like past like 3 minutes every time we were getting another thing. And then they took like 15 minutes to drop Toby. And once it finally came, we were just like going wild, just yelling and going nuts, and just the casual bro, and
like just the casual bro. So you like literally like you amongst all of us had no idea that this was, we didn't know. Like, because as far as we knew, and we talked about this yesterday on the show, like, what were we going to see next? You know what I mean? What was going to be the piece or the pieces that we're going to drop next? And I had no idea. Robocop?
Right. It's crazy.
Like, literally, Robocop?
No one saw that coming.
Nobody saw that coming. You know what I mean? And this was the last of the 3 that were dropped. But we gotta talk about this, bro. Like, we literally got to talk about this piece, bro. Like, look at that.
It's amazing. Killed it.
Listen, man, let me tell you something. Check this out. Everybody out there, right? I know there's going to be some people talking ish about this figure. They're going to find a reason to talk about this head sculpt. To me, is a 10 out of 10.
It's perfection.
It's perfection. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. I see Tobey Maguire the whole way through. It's like, yo, he's in my living room right now. Like, literally. I see this man 10 out of 10. I don't care what nobody basically says. This is him. This is my guy. We got a $19.99 super chat. Hot Toys is working hard for our money, and they're gonna get it. You are damn right. Jonathan King, thank you for the $19.99 super chat. Bro, you wanted something there. Like, literally, bro, they are going to get our money because they are not playing around. And I know, who else is going to get our money? We're at Marco over there at Collector's Zone. He's trying to get our money. Collector's Zone, always, every day, trying to get that money, and he's going to get that money. I wonder how many Marcos, you know what? Hit me up, bro. Let me know how many pre-orders you got for this piece, man, because I know you sitting on something.
I'm gonna hit him up.
Marco, I know you are busy over there right now, bro. We got Vader. First of all, you were busy with Vader. Then this drop. Come on, man. Like, literally. Come on, man. Thanks everybody for basically being here though. Like, this is super hot, man. Like, Riley, you got the floor, bro. Because this is your guy. This you know what? Literally, no. This is our guy.
Yeah.
This is our guy.
Our day. This is it.
This is our day, because the thing is, I don't care what people don't like Sam Raimi's, I because it was the first live action rendition that we got on screen.
Yep.
I love Sam Raimi. Spider-Man 3, okay, cool. I give you that. If people didn't like, but 1 and 2, bro, cinematic excellence to me, because it was straight off a comic book page, and I loved it. You got the floor, bro.
Dude,
tell me how you feel about this guy, man.
I mean, I can't say like anything more. When I saw this, I was just at a loss for words. Like, I couldn't. It was crazy when I first saw this, and then you get this base. I mean, oh my god!
Well, we predicted it. We said it's going to come with the Sandman base. We said that, right? Yep. And this is better than the one that they actually released the first time.
Oh yeah, 100%. You've got a lot better painting, and I'm so glad that came out. And Toby, he looks phenomenal. I mean, they really did like give him so much love, and this is why I was a little bit like, I wasn't disappointed because I was happy with it, but Andrew, his was still labeled as the Amazing Spider-Man 2, and it was more not really an upgrade, and his head sculpt is like his younger form, where this one is like his older sculpt for Toby. So I don't know, maybe they'll end up doing the No Way Home for Andrew at one point. I'd hope so, but nonetheless, I'm not going to complain, because we finally got the dream. We got all two of the Spider-Mans we've been waiting for. These photos are amazing. I mean, when I first saw these, I was just losing it, man. It's crazy to think that this finally has come. I mean, we waited so long. Every time I love this photo. This photo is just perfection. I mean,
and you know what, bro? I was not.
Now you're gonna get the integrate. Come on, I know you.
I was not gonna get this integrated suit because I was like, man, I'm done. I'm just because I didn't like the suit on screen, but it's like if I want to complete this scene, I don't have a choice. Like it's like I literally don't have a choice, bro. Like I don't have a choice. Like I'm struggling with this. I'm really, really struggling to get this piece. Like I don't know, man. I don't know if this is something. I know somebody who's going to get this, and that's the attention. You know what? As a matter of fact, this is what I'm going to do while we're talking. Because we're talking about this. Attention-seeking geek. I know you are watching us right now, right? Yeah. And I know you want to actually chime in. So this is what I'm going to do for you, my guy, because it is special. I'm going to actually. We got to get Ben in here because I know Ben. He basically loves this character. So attention-seeking geek. I'm going to put this in. I'm going to actually send this out to you right now. If you want to jump on in and chime in. Now, it's a half-hour show, but we're going to squeeze it in. Don't worry about it. We got this. We're going to make this work. The teamwork makes the dream work. So what I'm going to basically do right now, I'm putting in our private chat. Ben, it's right there. So, Ben, if you want to jump in, it's right there for you. Here we go. But, let's go. Yo, Riley.
Perfection. I mean, it's
the human party himself. What's up, bro?
Oh, I was going wild last night when I saw this. I'm not gonna lie. The human party was in full form. I mean, you got Toby here, man. I mean, this is what we were always talking about when this would finally come, and I mean, honestly, it was worth the wait because this, I was expecting this to come and look good, but like it just like exceeded my expectations. It looked so good. Like the suit. It just looks so much better than the original ones that we've gotten. And the head sculpt, I mean, like you said, it's damn near perfection. Like they really got it right. They really did. And the head sculpt, like this looks so much upgraded than compared to the original. It's just amazing, man. I love how they made it where the neck seam, where you could see his neck on the head sculpt. That was a nice touch. It's just everything about this, man. This is a figure that I just can't wait to get in my hand because this is going to be amazing to unbox.
And I love how they actually added friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
That's what his name is. That's what he is, man. So I'm over the moon excited. So happy we finally got this. But what do you think, Lyle? What do you think about it?
Man, listen, like I told you I was half asleep. Like I was literally half asleep, bro. I was knocked out. I was literally out of my mind sleep. You know what I mean? And when it dropped, here's the thing, you sent it first before anybody. You sent it to me first, and I was like, "Yo, hold on! Like, literally, are you for real?" But first we were looking at Robocop and Jane Foster, which we're going to get to in just a moment. We're going to get there in just a moment. So I was looking at those first, man. And then this was like the icing on the cake, and that's why I had to start with this first because I'm like, yo, come on, man. Crazy. Like, are y'all really doing this to us? Like, literally now. And the thing is, bro, I literally pre-ordered Vader last night. Like, I pre-ordered Vader because I was like,
that was a nice price.
Yeah, nice. That's a dope price. You can't take it away from that. But I actually pre-ordered it from Sideshow, and the reason why is because I can wait. You know what I mean? I could definitely wait, and I want to do it through them, knowing that. Again, I don't have to worry about if there are damages and stuff like that. At least I
got the customer service.
And see, I might even do the same thing with him. You know what I mean? Because, bro, look at this, man. Like, look at this, bro. This is genius right here, bro. This is genius right here. You get the special edition Doc Ock tentacle with this sand base. Like you said, the tailoring on the suit is incredible. I like the neck lining. I love the simple fact that it doesn't have that split edge across the back of the neck that you just pop the head sculpt on. They give us this. It looks really, really good. That head sculpt, bro. Amazing. Come on, man. Like literally, that head sculpt is like, yo, that is literally, for me, in my opinion, a 10 out of 10.
That's like looks like a still from the movie. Like,
it's so solid. It is so solid. We got Loco Lou in here. What's popping, people? What's popping, bro? What's popping, man? But yes, I mean, pure excellence, bro. Like literally pure. I mean, because here's the thing, like we talked about this last night, bro, and I'm going to reiterate this, like. And it was right on point. Hot Toys is saying now, like, yo, okay, hold my MF and beer.
Yep.
We're gonna stop playing with y'all. Now we ain't playing with y'all no more. You know what I mean? All these other companies out there, we let y'all do your thing. but we're not playing anymore. So now let's just give patience is a virtue, bro. Mm-hmm. We're going to give y'all everything. We're just going to throw everything at y'all, and then y'all respond, because that's the thing. The one up is the IPs and the amount of IPs that Hot Toys has. You know what I mean? So it's just like, yo, I mean, it doesn't get any better than this, bro. Like, this right here is the creme de la creme. Like, I love this, bro. I love this piece.
Once
man.
you get this whole like line set up with the bases and stuff,
with the bases, everything, man. Like, literally, what can y'all? I mean, what else? What else? Can we say about this, man? The predictions, everything is on point. We got attention-seeking geek. Ben is in the building right now, bro. Ben.
Hello. Hold on. I'm having technical issues. I can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything?
That may be a good thing.
Can you hear? You can't hear
hold
yet?
On. Come back to me. Hello, everyone.
All right, we'll come back to you. We'll come back to you while you basically get your technical thing on. Man.
Are these even on? I like figures.
We hear
I
you.
like 1/6 scale figures.
We hear
They're all
you.
very nice. Back to you in the studio.
We definitely hear you, man. But yeah, like, look, I'm just gonna say, man, right off the back, like this. I mean, everybody out in the chat, let us know what you think, man. Come on, I know y'all. I know people were waiting for it. And we knew it was gonna be good, but I didn't know it was gonna be this good, man.
Okay, can you hear me?
We hear you. Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Yes.
You can hear me, and that is what you want on a street.
Ben,
go.
What's up? What's up? When you saw this, did you first of all, when you saw this, right? did you wake up with the morning wood, or did you temper yourself, bro? Like, which was you good? Were you good this morning? Were you good?
Well, Lael, you know that you get to a certain age and you don't wake up with that anymore anyway. Doesn't matter how good the figure is. But look, it's an interesting one, because I didn't have Toby on my radar. Like, I've explained before how much I love Andrew Garfield, and that is, that's the Spider-Man that I want, because I'm not going to get them all. But man, has this turned my head. Like, that for me,
yes,
like you said, 10 out of 10.
That's totally.
I feel like I don't think I've ever given anything a 10. I probably have given everything a 10 out of 10, but like, I feel like this, from this point onwards, this will be the benchmark of like, what a head sculpt should look like, because it's just sensational. Like, it really is. And I know that Shane was saying about it looking like they've been kind to him, taken off a couple of years, removed a few wrinkles, but like, for me, that's great, because it means that it can kind of fit into an older setup if you want to kind of have it display with Doc Ock or Goblin, and it can also fit into this kind of No Way Home setup as well. So it's a Hovis best of both. That is a British brand of bread, and you will not understand that reference, but
hey, as long as you explain it to me, and like I said, pretty much in April, you'll have plenty of time to explain a lot to me once I get there, bro. But
I'll be showing you more than bread.
That's what's up, man. But yeah, this, like, literally, bro, it's breathtaking. Like, literally, it is to me. And again, we were talking about this. Me, Riley, and the gang last night was talking about like how Hot Toys right now, like, literally, they're throwing their hands in, and they're like, you know what? It's no nonsense right now. You want it, we got it, we're going to give it to you, and what else can you say? You know what I mean?
It's funny, because I caught up on your show, and Riley sat there going, I think Toby could be coming. You know, man.
Yeah.
Talk to Howard Chad. I know.
He had like some inside. He always got the inside information, man. Like, straight up the
Riley
inside.
Mole is in.
Yeah, he's definitely. So now I got to go to this. I have to. I have to go to this, because anybody who knows me, and I have been a Robocop fan since the movie was out, since we went to go see it when I was young. Me and my guy, Mike, one of my friends, Micah Clark, Sean Wolf, we went to see this at the Eric Twin Theater, movie theater. We actually saw this for the first time. Surprisingly enough, they let us in because we were kind of young then, but they let us in. And like literally, seeing this on screen or seeing the first one on screen was phenomenal. Seeing 2 was incredible, definitely. I don't know if I was that much of a fan of 3, but I don't need to be. And the reason why is because, again, I'm still getting Robocop the way I never had I didn't get Robocop. I didn't have the figure. So to get this in hand, I'm so excited to finally have a Robocop of my own. And I can't wait. I definitely can't wait. The only thing is, it's like, damn, now I got to get it at 209. I'm like, oh, come on.
Exactly.
I don't want to have to go down that lane. But man, tell me, Riley, what you think about this piece, bro?
Dude, I was just pleasantly surprised. This was one that really like no one saw on the radar. I mean, Robocop, the fact that they're doing this just shows, like you said, Leia, like they're putting their all into their stuff, and they're showing that they can be a lot different in the community. We can get stuff that are like really retro classic figures, and you might be seeing this more. Like it's gonna be really cool. And I mean, the armor just looks amazing. I like how it's silver, but it kind of has this like blue pearlescent kind of like action. It looks really nice. So I'm really happy about people getting it. For me, I mean, I'm not personally a Robocop fan. I've actually never seen the movies. I'll probably get flamed, but I probably gotta check them out. But just to me, it's probably gonna be a pass. But no, it looks amazing, dude. And you get this jetpack. I just think that this is just a really unique figure, and I think people are gonna be happy. You get that spear in his hand. But no, it looks phenomenal, no doubt. I'm happy for collectors. Yeah, go ahead.
Wake up! The alarm was that?
Yeah, that was it. That was my alarm.
Good morning, Riley.
Yo, we got a $4 super chat by Feezy Figs. Has there ever been a better week or month for Hot Toys drops, reveals? Great time for all collectors. You're true. Yeah, I agree. It is a wonderful time, man, for everybody right now who is a collector. Like, these things are incredible.
Or it's the worst time.
Money wise,
worst time of our lives. Money wise,
money wise, it definitely is, man. But I'm looking at that. Look at all these expressions you get with that. You get multiple expressions.
I like that
with
one
this figure that you can prop them in. So definitely, this one right here reminds me of Macho Man. Brady said, "Ooh,
yeah." Yeah, I mean those lips are enticing.
Yeah, straight up, man. But definitely. I'm excited about this. What you think about this, though, Ben?
Like, I honestly think every figure that we in this community go, that's a grail. You know, these kind of old school one-off figures, Predators, Aliens, Robocops, Captain Jack Sparrows. Brace yourselves, because this is the season, I think, where Hot Toys are taking from their well. They're going, right, we've got the molds. Let's repackage it a little bit. There's surely a sequel for that film, right? Oh yeah, Robocop 3. We'll label it Robocop 3, and like, so it's exciting because for me as a new collector, you know, someone who's only been collecting about a year and a half, it's the opportunity that I'd kind of been waiting for to kind of pick up all of these, you know, so-called grails at that retail price. So I'm excited by this. I will say though that, Riley, I'm not going to burn you too much because I had not seen Robocop either, and man, and I got to my 30s and I had not seen Robocop, and I grew up in the 90s, you know. But I recently, for one of my old failed YouTube shows, one of many, I used to do a show called It's Not That Bad, where I'd invite someone to come on and defend a film that, you know, the general consensus is it's a bit rubbish, but they love it for whatever reason. So one of those films was Robocop 2. So I actually went and watched Robocop 1, Robocop 2, and absolutely fell in love with the franchise. Like, and completely kind of just was like, man, what have I been doing all my life? Like, this is incredible. And for me, the design is one of the most toyetic designs in cinema history. Like, looks like a toy on the bloody screen. So when you have it as a toy, it just feels so goddamn right.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is gorgeous. Like as Riley said, that kind of blue sort of purplish kind of tint, to the silver is
that shaded.
That's a really cool shot as well, because that's like the movie poster.
It's like
bursting through. So yeah, it's one of those things that like, I didn't wake up this morning going, I want a Robocop figure. I'm going to bed tonight thinking I want a Robocop figure.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. You said we got Kate Carter 215. I said it on cam stream. Never was a fan of Toby, but can't deny that this figure looks phenomenal. So yeah. I hear you, bro. I definitely hear you, bro. Definitely, man. We got Daryl Smith Jr. Robo all day. Hell yeah, man. I'm telling you, you can't. Me as a fan of RoboCop, it's been such an incredible day. But it didn't stop there. It definitely didn't stop there. It didn't stop there. It didn't stop there. They didn't stop there. They kept going, and they gave us Mighty Thor, Jane Foster, 1/6 scale collectible figure. Man, this looks beautiful. I have to say. Now I'm surprised. I'm gonna tell you why I'm surprised that they actually gave us sculpted hair.
Yeah,
for this figure. That really surprised me. I'm not mad at it, but it really surprised. I would have thought that it would have been a mixed media rooted, but they actually gave us sculpted hair. Now there's a gift and a curse because of this. The gift is you don't have to worry about, for those who don't like rooted hair figures, you don't have to worry about that. The curse is articulation in the neck, being able to move this figure the way you want. That's going to be the downside when it comes to it. Upside is that we are getting, again, we get the seamless arms with her, and she got guns. Like they literally beefed her up. Yeah, they beefed her up. The armor looks great.
Did you see they CGI'd it though? Like I saw a backstage photo and she had bloody dots on her arm.
Yeah.
Oh really?
So. In some shots there were, but I think she did work out for it. Though.
She worked out, but she wasn't that beefy. She wasn't as big as we want to think she was, because that was like overtime for her to get it. And on top of that, they had her standing on a platform to make her higher or taller. Right. But all things aside, I'm still not getting Thor at all. But this Jane Foster, I will definily get. Because
you love the film so much.
Yeah.
Die Hard fan.
Yeah, Die Hard. But no, I will. I mean, like this looks incredible, man. I can't take it away from them on this piece. And then we know that basically they're covering up that head sculpt because we will get an unhelmeted version.
Right.
So that's going to be. I wonder how that's going to look when we get a chance to see it. Hopefully not like Ant-Man, but it is what it is. What you think about this, Riley?
Dude, I think this one came out really good. I feel like it's been a little bit polarizing. I was talking with KG and Nick, and some people were saying that maybe it might have been a little bit rushed and they're not so crazy about the head sculpt from what we've seen. But, I mean, I think it still came out fine. And I'm really happy that we're getting the unmasked sculpt, because that tells me one thing, that we may see a Padme. I mean, that's the first thing that came to my mind. So that was nice. I mean,
you can sort of see it right here.
Yeah, and I think it looks like her a little bit from what I can see. It looks like her.
Yeah.
And it's going to be updated like we've talked about. If it's blurred, like that means they're not done with the sculpt. So it's going to be better. Yeah. They're going to upgrade it. So I'm not worried about it. It looks good. I mean, the hair, it's like you said, it is kind of like a toss-up because you get some less articulation. And it does look like maybe the hair could use a little bit more detailing. Like it looks a little stringy. It could look a little bit better. But that's just more nitpicking. I like the accessories, like the rock thing in her hand. I think that looks really realistic. Like usually the accessories they use, they kind of look a little bit cheap, but I think those ones, they look actually pretty solid. They look like they'll look nice on the shelf. So I'm happy about that. And I mean, that special edition too, you're getting that broken mask. It seems like the special editions have been really good so far. Like they've been actually making them make it worth it to pre-order the special edition. So I mean, in general, I think that if you do want this, you should go to the special, because I think that's a cool touch to have that.
Yeah.
And no doubt, this is a really cool looking figure. I'm not totally certain I'll pick it up, but it's definitely gonna be on my radar, because I mean, it's the Mighty Thor. I mean, this is awesome. So I'm happy this dropped. I wonder if they'll do a gore. We'll have to wait and see.
Come on, man. They better give us first. You know what? Before we even get to gore, they better give us a Valkyrie first.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have thought that Valkyrie would have been before this figure, in my opinion, consider the simple fact that we do have the head sculpt of Tessa Thompson.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I mean?
Right.
So here's the thing. I'll only get this figure if we get Valkyrie. If we don't get a Valkyrie, I'm not getting this figure. Like I already said it. I won't do it.
They do, man.
Really, you know what I mean? So they have to give us basically a Valkyrie first, and then I'm like, all right, cool. Then I'll press the button on this one, but not right now. Ben, what you think about this, man?
Well, I'm thrilled that we've got it, because it was only last week that I put out a status, you know, with all the drops and everything. I put a picture up of Jane and Kamala Khan and was like, where are these girls?
Where are they? Yeah.
You know, and yeah, they've answered one of the two, which is fantastic. And you know, like I think it's this figure works on a couple of levels, because for those very few like me who did enjoy the film and had a good time, you know, you are obviously getting that representation, but the design is so close to that Jason Aaron original run of Mighty Thor that, you know, you're essentially getting a kind of comic book accurate version here as well. So I'm slightly nervous. It's hard to pre-order something when you're not seeing the whole product. Like,
true.
You know, it's hard to click that button, like when, you know, she's still protected by the Witness Protection Act and face blurred. I'm tentatively probably going to kind of hold off, and once I see that could potentially tip me either way. But I don't know whether the blonde sculpted hair looks great. Like, I mean, that almost looks metallic in some shots. Like, I don't know how well that translates on blonde hair as opposed to, like, you know, brown or black hair or whatever. So, because I don't think there's many characters with such long, other than Thor, and his is kind of a bit kind of brownish and stuff. This is like really blonde, and I don't know how good that looks. I also like. I was very excited when I first saw it. I was like, immediately, like, I want it. But then the more I've looked at it, like the paint applications on the helmet, that metallic's quite flat. It's almost got a kind of matte finish to it. And like when you see her in the film and stuff, like it's a really shiny chrome. Like it looks like freshly polished, that helmet. So I don't know how good this looks now. The more I look at it, I don't know. It was one of those things where it was like really excited, and like slowly but surely I've kind of started to go, actually, does this just look like a 1/6 Marvel Legends figure? It's interesting, and that pains me to say, because I'm really glad it's made. I wanted it to be made, and I'm happy it's here, but I just don't know. It's hard, isn't it? Because you're looking at your Toby sculpts and your Vader figure, and it's just like there's just been some real bangers dropped in the last 48 hours.
And with those bangers that are dropping, it's just like you have no idea whether or not, you know, it's like there's so many choices, so you got to really budget. You got to be careful.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So again, can't wait. And this is going to be on a lot of people's radar. Again, I'm not going to push that button until I see a Valkyrie first. I mean, come on, man, it's for the culture. Next up,
this one.
Now, last but certainly not least for a lot of people, is the Mark III, which surprised me a little bit. It did and it didn't, because we knew it was coming. This is the OG of all OGs, the Mark III, from Iron Man 1. And yeah, okay. So this is what I'll say, and this is coming from somebody who I'm very selective about, you know, the figures that I pick. This is excellent. They have basically, you can see that there are some major improvements from the first. As far as even in the articulation, the way it looks, it is die cast. It looks incredible. Looks like a beast of a figure. Love the head sculpt. Love the battle damage version, the armor, everything there. We are getting LEDs light up. So that's going to be incredible. So I love that. It's just like the suit up type of version. I love to see something like that. Again, you know, we're talking about the Mark III. A lot of people are really excited about this piece. If you're an Iron Man fan, if you're an OG Iron Man fan, yeah, then this is basically where you're going to go. For me, I probably won't get it because, like I said, I have the armors that I want. You know, it's debatable. We'll see how it goes or where it goes going forward. But right now, you know, for me, I'll probably pass on it. But I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. We'll see how it goes, you know, going forward. Ben, what you think about this, man?
Yeah, like it's kind of the premiere version, isn't it? You know, it's that.
Yeah.
Obviously, you got your 1 and 2, but this is the first really iconic version of the armor, and like you look at the significance of this film now, and it's just like I joked earlier on Shane's stream that you know, without Iron Man I wouldn't have Howard the Duck and Cosmo the Space Dog, you know, like that's literally how far we've come. And like like it's a piece of history, you know, this film and this moment. So I don't have an Iron Man yet, and if I were to get one, I think this might be the one, boys.
It's a nice one to choose. Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to kind of recreate that moment where he kind of shoots the tank and turns his back.
Yeah.
And, you know, like somehow kind of recreate that because, it's just like I much prefer this armor that feels organic. It feels you can see all the transformations and all the workings, and they've obviously got some of it on display here. I much prefer that than the kind of nanotech and stuff. So and the base, Leo always talks about the price of admission on a base, and right here is another perfect example. Like you know, you're getting a quarter of that Ironmonger, and like very, very cool. So I was probably sold on it without the head sculpt, to be honest. Like without a head sculpt, it still would have been something that would have turned my head. And that head sculpt, again, we're talking about 10s out of 10s, and say it's very close, but behind that Toby head sculpt, 9.5, 9.8,
9.99.
Whoa, I reckon so.
And here's the pose. Here's that pose, the infamous ground pound pose. Everybody, you know, will try to mimic. Armor looks really good, man, and the head sculpt that's incredible. Like that's Robert Downey Jr. Like that's what we got from Iron Man 1. It's the first edition. Like it's a classic look.
Almost feels weird seeing him with the long hair, doesn't it? Like because you're so used to that Endgame look.
Right.
But it just looks, you know, the battle damage with the blood on the side of his head, that looks incredible. Now with this base, what I'm wondering, because I wanted to take a look at it, with that base, do you think this lights up or no?
It's
I don't know. Maybe it's just like a reflection, because I don't know if it lights up or
that
not.
That would be dope though if they did that.
Yeah, that would be incredible if they did something like that. It looks like
it's like, you know, the eyes are on.
Didn't it?
Maybe.
Slightly a little bit. You get this accessory, you get the special edition, the bonus battle damaged helmet that the Ironmonger crushed. So yeah, I don't know what you think, Bradley.
Dude, I think this one was really nice. I mean, other than the Toby, I think this was second for like the most exciting for me. I think this is a really nice release. I mean, I kind of forgot about how like aesthetically like amazing the Mark III looks. I really do like the way it looks, and it just takes you back to Iron Man 1 every time you see this, and it came out really nice. The head sculpt's really good. I was talking about with KG, the head sculpt kind of reminded me of them of the Mark 85. It kind of looks like the sculpt, like in the eyes. It looks a little bit like the Mark 85, which was funny to me because that's the final suit. But I mean, it came out really nice. The base was what really like sold me. The base is really nice, and how it has like the plaque of Iron Man 1 under it. Very nice touch.
Iconic, bro. Iconic.
Straight up. And I mean, I'll be tempted for sure. I won't say I'll for sure get it. It's not a definite, but I'm gonna be interested in this. And I mean, like we've talked about, I mean, the base just looks so good, and the upgrades they're really nice. They upgraded the height. The height wasn't right on the original. Updated that.
Yeah, they did show the different. I think there was a picture.
Yeah, there's one. That's like one of the first few or something. But
yeah, there was a picture that basically showed the Let me see here.
All the updates, and they even said that it has like chest articulation. It looks really good. It came out really nice.
I think was it on this one, or I think it's on this one.
On that. It was like the third or one of the earlier photos.
Yeah, where they showed basically the height difference in between, and they showed that it's a bit taller. Right. I guess because the other one was short.
Yeah.
So that's going to be interesting. Let me see.
Yeah, it's one of those ones. But no, I mean the way they have it all suited up with the stuff.
There
like,
it is. There it is.
There you go. And they have like lights inside the panels. Like that's a really nice touch. That's going to be really cool.
Wow, man.
Yeah. Crazy
that's definitely a height.
The height increase is definitely a huge improvement. And I mean. I was wondering, I wonder if they will do USB because they didn't say it anywhere that they'll do USB. But I mean, this thing has lights all over it. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't
release ones before this that has the USB function and then go.
I mean,
back,
you got him in his thigh. His leg plate.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta have it USB with this. But and then you got that chest articulation. That's really nice because I don't think Iron Man's usually do that on the top left photo. So that's really nice to get that crunch in. So it's a really nice piece, and it's definitely gonna be tempting. That's all I'll say. I'm tempted.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I mean, people. I don't know, like literally, like they're showing their hands, man, and they're not done. Like they're literally not done. You know, we know that there's more to come, you know, from the line. Like they, you know, it was sort of like they were waiting for SDCC to be over to say, you know what, now let's just go full steam ahead and just start releasing stuff.
They're just like Sideshow, you had your fun, but now
it's like full steam ahead. We just gonna move forward. We just gonna give you everything, and like, man, like they are killing it right now. Like I am super duper excited, man, for what's to come. Everybody out in chat, man, what y'all think? You know, is yay, nay, you know, if y'all basically see anything here, I mean, you can't take it away from the simple fact that Toby is phenomenal.
Hey, it was
like I think that Toby, that head sculpt, I mean, Vader is Vader, but and you know, with that head sculpt from Vader is incredible, but this Toby, man, like literally they killed that. Like
because Vader's less work, right? It's like only a section of the face that you need to get right, and it's battle damaged and messed up. So
look what somebody did, man.
That Toby right is hard. Like,
oh god, what happened?
Look what somebody did, bro.
What is it?
Did you see that?
No, it's not up. It's not up. We can't see.
Hold on. I'm gonna show you what somebody did, bro. Hold on. Give me a second.
Bro, what? Oh,
look what somebody did, and that actually does not look bad. Like
that's like a.
If he ages like that. Great.
Wow.
Yo, like,
that's like a Santa Spider-Man or something.
I would love to have a Spider-Man look like this, bro. Like that would be incredible, man. Like that'd be some funny-ish.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah, somebody actually did
Andrew.
that. Yeah,
that'd be funny.
Somebody did that, man. Like that's phenomenal. I like
how
that.
we'll appear in Secret Wars.
Yeah, exactly right.
Pretty much, man. That was phenomenal. I like that. They said somebody said one man said, do not disrespect Toby.
Don't do him like that. Come on.
Old man Parker. We got SB in the building. Old man Parker, man. Yes, definitely. But exciting times, man. Like, yo, so exciting. So, I mean, again, I can't say enough, man. Hot Toys is on the tear right now, bro. And I hope your pockets are ready. I hope your pocket. The only figure that I decided to pre-order right now was Vader. I haven't done anything else yet because I'm still waiting. Yeah. I don't know, because you know sometimes even on Sideshow with the Spider-Man line and Sony, they don't really. There's no pre-orders for them. You just actually order it. So we'll see.
I don't know what to do, man. Like I obviously that this whole culture of like not pre-ordering and stuff. Like I kind of get that, and I get worried that I might not be in the position to pay or whatever. But like Vader, I am so scared of missing out on.
Yeah, I pre-ordered that already.
Yeah,
and the thing is
first Sideshow pre-order.
Yeah, and the special editions are timed, like because those are going to be gone. So if you want to get the special ones with like the hologram or the other ones we saw with the battle damage Iron Man sculpt, you gotta pick them up. Yeah,
just pick it up, pre-order, do it right now, man. You might as well, don't wait. Anyway, guys, it's been a blast, man. It's been a nice little half hour. Amazing show. Again, this is The Corner. Everybody out there, thank you for basically being with us. We will talk to you guys later on. King Raleigh, what you got going on? We see KG out there, but what you got going on, man?
KG's in here, my man. Instant pre-order, he already knows. We were talking about this all night yesterday. I had the stream yesterday. If you guys want to see our reactions, I had the stream on my YouTube, so you can catch that at Riley Reviews, and my Instagram. Had a lot of fun. I mean, KG on his Instagram, that was when we actually like first saw Toby, and we were just yelling. I'll probably record it and do a video maybe, because that'd be really funny. But nonetheless, Toby's here. I can finally sleep in peace. Thank you to everyone, the whole community. I know you guys all knew that we were waiting for this, and you guys too, the community itself. So we're all thriving in all of these amazing releases all around. I mean, everyone's happy. You got Iron Man collector satisfied. You got OG Robocop satisfied. Spidey
Sandman.
They want that figure, yeah. But nonetheless, thank you, everyone. It's an amazing show. Thank you for the invite, Lyle. And yeah, let's go.
As always, you hit me up and was like, "Yo, if you do a stream, I'm on."
I have the human party on this. Come on.
I got you. I already got you. You know I had you. Ben, what's going on, man? Tell us what you got ahead, man.
Thanks for having me, man. This spontaneous little visit. It's been great. Watching everyone's stream, and then I'm never invited, and then I got invited, and I'm here. I was hoping to bring Miles onto the show on Sunday, but unfortunately, certain company.
It's like a wait thing for right now. Did you send a message?
Issues. I've sent a message. Yeah, I got my Karen on and sent an email, and they said, "Well, you're gonna have to wait 20 days or something like that until we'll reply to your email, and then another 20 days until we decide to ship this thing." I don't know what's going on. It's very frustrating, but it is what it is. It'll come when it comes, and then when it does, I'm going to be posting a new video. So if you sub up and hit the notification bell, you'll be notified first. I've got a little sketch planned for the intro for that one. If it works, if the special effects that I've got planned work. It's going to be a fun one.
Well, man, thank you for basically being here today, man, as always. And thank you for hopping on with so short notice. But hey, still, you were here, you witnessed, and we did this, man. We did the damn thing. So everybody out there, thank you for tuning in. It's been a great show, as always. I mean, just, when something else drops, it most definitely will end up on the corner, man. So again, thank you guys for being here. We had a blast with y'all. Appreciate y'all sticking through this, and I hope you're protecting your wallets, because it's a lot going on right now. But again, we'll get through this together. All of us will get through this together, man. So we will. But anyway, love y'all. Have a great day. Again, it's not all about loving what you collect, but collecting in general, man. Let's go. Always, every day. Let's go, Toby.